There may exist a final point in the future where the universe still exists, but only barely. Not fully alive with stars and galaxies, but reduced to its last possible form. This is not the end itself, but the last boundary, before everything disappears completely. A moment where reality still holds together, but is already on the edge of vanishing beyond recovery. The universe began as an incredibly dense and energetic state, expanding and forming complex structures over billions of years. Galaxies, stars, and planets emerge from this process, creating the rich and dynamic cosmos we observe today. But every process in the universe consumes energy. Over time, usable energy spreads out, becoming less available to drive change. This leads to a gradual increase in entropy, pushing the universe toward a state of maximum disorder. As entropy increases, structure begins to fade. Stars burn out, galaxies lose their form, and the universe becomes darker and colder. The vibrant cosmos slowly transforms into a quiet and nearly empty expanse. In the far future, no new stars will form. The materials needed to create them will be exhausted or dispersed. The universe will be filled only with remnants of what once existed. Black holes will dominate this late stage. They will absorb surrounding matter and radiation, becoming the last major structures holding concentrated energy. However, even black holes are not eternal. Through Hawking radiation, they slowly lose mass, emitting faint energy over extremely long timescales until they eventually disappear. After the last black hole evaporates, the universe reaches a state where almost nothing remains. Only low-energy particles and radiation drift through expanding space. At this point, interactions become extremely rare. The distances between particles are so vast that they may never encounter one another again. Time continues, but without events or interactions, it loses its meaning. There is nothing to measure change, and nothing to observe the passage of time. Some theories suggest that even matter may not last forever. Protons could decay, breaking down into simpler forms of energy over unimaginable timescales. If this occurs, the universe would lose even its most basic structures. Only faint energy would remain, spread thinly across infinite space. Quantum fluctuations might still occur, briefly creating particles from energy. However, these events would be rare and temporary, unable to rebuild any lasting structure. The universe at this stage is not truly gone, but it is no longer active. It exists in a nearly frozen state, where nothing changes and nothing evolves. This is the last point where the universe still exists, a state where existence has not completely ended, but has lost all structure, motion, and meaning. Beyond this point lies complete absence, the final transition where even this minimal state may disappear, leaving no trace of the universe that once existed, marking the true end of everything.